Yo, Wop, the boys in the building, episode 2, TANGOLOGY039. I want to start off by saying thank everybody who tuned into the show last week. I hope y'all enjoyed the shit. Got 400 hits in almost a week. I don't know how good that is in the YouTube video world, but I'll take 400. Even though I have over 3,000 friends on here, only got 400 hits. It is what it is. Hint, hint, clue, clue. Anyway, you're gonna get past the hint, hints, and clues, and get on to a fucking question that I asked earlier in the week on Facebook, and I actually got a chance to run around and ask a few people, catch them face to face or on the phone when they don't have the luxury of using Google and shit to answer me. And the question was, where is Egypt? You would be surprised on how many people, like at least I'd say roughly about 80-85% of the people who I asked this question to, just spur of the moment, the answer was in Egypt. I mean, technically I guess they're right, but you get where I'm going. Some of the other people got it right. Some people said the Middle East. I mean, just so y'all know, people who don't know. I mean, Google is available to you. So there's no reason why people should be on the internet, especially if you're on the internet. And I be seeing motherfuckers on Facebook posting some real dumb shit. Like, at least do a little bit of research on something before you start opening your mouth like you know what the fuck you're talking about. Because Egypt is in fucking Africa. It is on the continent of Africa. It is an Arabian nation, yes. Egypt is in Africa. So Egyptians are African, y'all. Just understand that. Doesn't make, they may look a little Middle Eastern, like everybody in Africa don't look alike. Everybody in Africa ain't as fucking dark as me. There's different parts of fucking Africa that motherfuckers came from. Some motherfuckers, they're not all as dark as me. Some of them look like the Middle Eastern people, but they are in fact Africans. Now, don't make no mistake. Those Caucasians that are down there in South Africa, they're not African. They're Europeans that migrated to Africa, did their little thing down there. They're not African. If me and my girl went to Mexico and had some babies, my babies ain't Mexican. So we're clear on that. And just to clear up something else, Jewish people are not a race of people. Let's clear that up right now. It's not a race of people. It is a religion and a culture. Just as if Muslim people, they're not a race. It's a religion. If I converted myself to Islam, I will be Muslim. Just like if I converted myself to Judaism, I will be Jewish. Jewish people are not a race of people. So I hope from a Jew girl, she's a Jew girl. Y'all don't need to know who that is. It's a Jew girl. It's an inside joke. She's watching this right now. She's laughing. Ha ha ha. Hope I cleared that up for you peoples. Now, another thing I want to clear up, because I told y'all last week I was going to go and check on this shit. And I like to try to keep my word as much as possible. So I did go and check on the shit. And as far as I see, I'm clear on the Donald Trump thing. Trump's a wrap. All that money ain't gonna save him. He's not gonna get elected for president. I don't even think he's going to be the motherfucker that's running against Hillary. I checked his shit. His bloodline, he don't have nothing. He got a whole lot of Jewish, not Jewish. Actually, I think they did say he had some Jewish in there. They said Hillary Clinton got some Jewish in the family too, and they might try to play that card. But whatever, he got a lot of old German blood in him, like old German blood. So she might want to check that out, Hillary, if you watching this shit ever, if anybody in the camp get whiff of this shit, because I know they be YouTube and shit and watching shit. Y'all need to go and see if this nigga got any Nazi heritage. You can always wave that flag, because nobody likes a Nazi. nobody. So, yeah, so Donald Trump, his shit, he got a whole lot of Scottish and German shit, but I traced back a lot of them fucking names that they was throwing out shit, no royalty and none of that shit. As a matter of fact, because his peoples was immigrants, and this motherfucker, his grandparents migrated out this motherfucker, so if it wasn't for them, he wouldn't even be American. But, yeah, and Hillary, her shit is tough. She got a lot of Hollywood in her blood. She got some royalty floating around in there too. Two prime ministers from Canada. I forgot their names. I should have wrote them down, but I didn't think Canadian prime ministers was really that important. The kings of Navarre, these French kings that was over there, fucking King Henry II, and the niggas up and taking over land and fighting with England and all that other crazy shit. Those, kings and queens, she did like descendants of those. Actually, they said something about that, and I didn't actually know if that was confirmed to be true or not, but it's rumored that her family came. I don't know. But what's not a rumor is that she's 10th cousins with Camilla Shan, Duchess of Cornwall, which is Prince Charles's wife. So she got she's related to a princess, and she's also related to Angelina Jolie. That's her 9th cousin, once removed. And Shania Twain is her 9th cousin, 3 times removed. Celine Dion is her 10th cousin, 1 time removed. Alanis Morissette and Madonna are her 10th cousins. So she got some, which must make Brad Pitt her cousin too, because Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are cousins, unless it's on a different side. And Celine Dion is also related to George Bush. So they probably don't even want to really say this shit now that I'm looking at it, because George Bush was, he's related to Madonna, Angelina Jolie, and Celine Dion too. And Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama got a distant descendant too. So that just goes to show y'all exactly how deep the shit is, how I was telling y'all about how this thing is going to play out. So when this other dude, when I find out who he is, because evidently I haven't really paid no attention to that shit ever since I found out Trump was running. I just really didn't even want to pay interest no more. But I'm going to find out who the other dude is, and I'm going to check his bloodline out too. But listen, what I'm telling y'all is confirmed. Trump is out of the race. I don't care what else he do, how much money he throw up in there. His bloodline does not put him in the stands to be successor to shit. So we gotta worry about who's gonna be rolling against Hillary. And I kinda don't even know if I really want Hillary to win. Like, Hillary's been on some shady shit. First of all, I don't know how y'all women feel about this, but I know a lot of men. I know I don't like the sound of this shit. Some talk about her making abortion illegal. You want to make abortion illegal? Whatever happened to that the woman has the right to do with her body, with whatever she wants? Because that's the shit y'all use against us when we try to force something upon a woman. We can't make a woman have an abortion. How the fuck you gonna stop a woman from having an abortion? I can't stop a woman from having an abortion. Right now, my girl got pregnant and was like, damn, I'm gonna have an abortion. What the fuck could I do? Nothing. I just gotta sit here and be like, oh shit. You know? And what if I wanted to have it? Oh baby, I want you to have the baby. No, nigga, I'm not having it. I'm going to have an abortion. There's shit I can do. But the government can come in and they can make that decision and stop her. That I don't know. This is one time that actually I'm rolling with y'all women for y'all rights, because that shit sound crazy. some other shit. That sound crazy. This nigga Donald Trump said I don't even know how people even paying this dude any attention. All immigrants should go back to where they came from. Motherfucker, by all accounts, you's a fucking immigrant. Kinda. I mean, your parents ain't from this motherfucker. Y'all from Germany and shit, nigga. So, maybe you should go the fuck back there. How the fuck that sound? Because I know why my people the fuck here. It wasn't by choice neither. So guess what? Y'all forced us to come to this motherfucker. You gonna have to force us out of this motherfucker. How the fuck that sound? That sound good enough for you? Trump? Since you want motherfuckers to go back where the fuck they came from, you sound just like the fucking Confederates. Crazy motherfucker. Anyway, the show was kind of long last week. Half hour. I figured, I touched on a lot of shit in a half hour. Some people thought a half hour was good. Some people thought half hour was too long. Maybe it was too long for them to watch it at a certain time or whatever. They had to make time to watch it because, half hour is fucking a half hour. Gotta have time to watch something for a half hour. So, cut it short this week. Try to keep it down to a minimum. I want to hit on another topic too. Marijuana. You have to make sure that whoever you vote for, your congressmen and your senators and stuff, that that somebody on their ballot has something with legalizing marijuana. Because if you look back at what's going on, remember I told you about the devil and the devil's twin brother, alcohol. Just as the 12 minutes we've been talking, they done killed about 10,000 fucking people alone. Just them two. Probably 10,000 apiece. Marijuana ain't killed one motherfucker since I've known y'all. So, y'all do the math on that. We need to get on these motherfucking politicians about legalizing marijuana, because, like I said, tobacco and alcohol will kill a motherfucker dead. It's legal in 52 states. Gay marriage is legal in 52 states. Bestiality, yes, fucking a goddamn animal is legal in like 16 or 18 states. I was looking at this shit yesterday just for shits and giggles. I have something to talk shit about, because I actually thought the shit was illegal all over the United States, but it's not. 16, 18 states. This shit is fucking legal. It's legal in most fucking states for you to marry your goddamn cousins. Yes, in the state of Connecticut, it's legal for you to marry your fucking first cousin. But it's not legal for you to smoke marijuana without a prescription. How does that even happen? Marijuana is not a gateway drug like everybody says it is. People badmouth marijuana. Marijuana leads to this. Marijuana. I don't know anybody who was just sitting up around me that was smoking weed and just was like, yo, I'm gonna go smoke crack. The weed ain't enough no more. That's not how that shit happens. It doesn't happen like that. It's not that weed wasn't enough and these motherfuckers start smoking crack or shooting dope. This was a strategic thing. This just happened spontaneous, and these motherfuckers are stupid. Let's get that out there. Like, for anybody who grew up in my era to go and start smoking crack or sniffing dope, my era. Remember what I'm saying? Not my parents' era. Our parents grew up in the era when crack and shit first came out. They didn't know nothing about the shit. The government got them. They duped them. fucked them up. We grew up watching our aunts, uncles, friends, cousins destroy themselves off of crack and heroin. So for anybody who grew up watching that shit, selling that shit to these fiends, watching these fiends rob and steal, renting us their cars for weeks at a fucking time, fucking and sucking dick and all kind of crazy shit for fucking crack and heroin. For somebody to come to the conclusion that, hey, I want to try this, that didn't have nothing to do with marijuana at all. That had to do with a motherfucker being stupid as all fucking hell. And I don't feel sorry for you. Not at all. I feel sorry for them old crackheads and them old dope fiends. I feel sorry for them. They didn't know what they was getting themselves into. You motherfuckers, I don't feel sorry for you. I hope you smoke crack and sniff dope till your teeth fall out. And you look like them goddamn meth heads down in Florida. Because you deserve it. Because you're stupid as fuck. Stupid don't get rewarded. I'm sorry. So, if you can, go get yourself some help. If not, fuck you. Because you ain't no business fucking with that shit to begin with. Now, with that being said, I want to get on to this. I don't know if it was the show. I don't know if it was the resting protesters I've been seeing on Facebook and other social medias, but there has been, an uprising against this grocery eating shit. And I'm glad to say that I haven't seen no shit pop up on my news feed or on nobody's page in the whole fucking week. Round of applause for that. I finally got the fucking message. So proud of you. Because that shit is it's really bad for you. And I don't want to get on to that because I got on it a lot last week. But again, I want to say I'm real glad that I haven't been seeing none of that shit floating around. And this is still a problem. Evidently, this snitch thing is getting out of control. I need to stop it. It's really not good, and a lot of people can get hurt behind that shit. So stop snitching, stop running your mouth, stop giving the police statements. Motherfuckers, y'all know who the fuck y'all are. I don't have no reason to call you out because you ain't snitching on me or nobody I'm dealing with indirectly, except for those two bitches, and I'm not even giving them no more fame to even say their names on my show anymore. But that's about the only two snitches that I'm willing to call out because I ain't got shit else to, substantiate everybody else's snitch problems. But yeah. So the election again with Donald Trump and this chick Hillary got a little bit how can I say it, interesting when they start pulling this dirt out on Hillary with these illegal whatever it was, the information, the confidential information that she had on her emails or whatever. It's like almost like up to 60 they found now. It's supposed to keep rising and going up. And really, the other dude that did the shit went to jail. I think he locked up. There's some other government dude that they found that had some like sensitive confidential information or whatever, and he got locked up. They're not gonna do nothing to Hillary though. I mean, that's evident, the more shit that they find, but that's really probably more of a smokescreen to get everybody's mind off of all the madness that has been going on in this country with these crazy shootings and the kid that shot up the church and all these other little spread out massacres and police shootings and killings and shit. The police have killed, it's August now, since the beginning of 2015 they have killed 385 people, not wounded or injured, killed 385 people. I don't know. I know for a fact most of them did not make the news because I damn sure didn't hear about 385 motherfuckers getting killed by the police. That I know for a fucking fact. So where the fuck that is going on at, and why it's not all over the media, and but you can turn on just about any channel and find out what the fuck is going on with Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, is very sad. Very sad. And again, that's why I'm telling y'all, when y'all go, and the ones of y'all who do give a fuck about voting, to go and make sure you vote for motherfuckers who is talking about making changes in areas that have to do with shit that really affect our everyday life. But what would be real hot? And I should probably start a campaign. And I wonder how many people would actually jump on board this campaign and help me push this agenda. Nobody vote. Nobody vote. Everybody say fuck the election. Fuck y'all. Until y'all start talking about shit that really matter to us, we ain't voting for none of y'all motherfuckers. See what they do then. See how the government play their hand then. Then you'll see exactly how much of a choice you really had in any of that to begin with. We'll figure out exactly how much power the people got. But that would be some real interesting shit. That would be some real interesting shit if everybody just said, fuck it, don't vote. I want to try to do that. I want to try to push a no vote campaign. If I can get enough people following and tuning into my fucking shit, I believe I can get a no vote campaign and get enough people to not vote that it actually make a difference in what the fuck happened in the election. How about that? Maybe I do something to change the politics of this shit a little bit. Maybe demand that we get a little bit more say-so by not saying nothing at all. But I'm gonna wrap this show up at 22 minutes flat. Hope y'all enjoyed episode 2. Tune in next week to episode 3. Most definitely have something bigger and better for y'all. Holla at your boy. Royal Bastard signing out.